back to my channel. If you're new here, this is my fiance.
Lucky girl.
My name is Dani, and this is Coffee Break with Dani. We're here today, my fiance Parker and I, because we're gonna do a fun tag video. Now, if I'm completely transparent with you guys, I stole this tag from Leighann Says. She did this Newly Wed Game, the Newly Wed Game?
Newly Wed Game, yeah.
The Newly Wed Game with her husband Grant. We are not married yet, but we thought it would be a fun way for you guys to get to know us a little bit better. I know you guys love our banter and interaction in the weekend vlogs, and I was like, okay, as opposed to sitting down and being like, what's your favorite color? Let's do something
She's
that
never
would be...
asked me that, never once.
I probably don't know. Anyway, I also want to take a few minutes to thank our sponsor, Winc, for sponsoring this video. So if you guys watch our weekend vlogs, what was it, like 2 months ago, maybe? 3 months ago.
Of course they watched
2 months ago?
Vlogs,
2 months ago. It was a few months ago that I confessed a shopping crime that we had committed. So we're very romantic, and when we're laying in bed at night, we like to scroll through Instagram together, and sometimes we buy stuff that shows up on our feed, like a wine subscription. And somehow Winc found out about our amazing shopping ability and decided to partner up with us for this video. Now, the reason that Parker and I decided to try Winc was because, do you know anything about wine?
No, I don't.
Do I know anything about wine?
No, she doesn't.
All I know is that if it's pink or it has bubbles, I like it. But other than that, I don't know anything about wine. So when we found out about Winc, we were really excited because you take a really quick quiz, it caters to your palate, and it sends 4 bottles of wine to your door. If that's not convenient, I don't know what is. But if you're still not on the hook, it's actually quite affordable. So obviously we have a great promo for you guys for watching this video. If you guys follow the link in the description box below, you will get $22 off your first 4 wines. That means shipping included to your doorstep, 4 bottles of wine for $39. Today we are going to enjoy 3, maybe 4 of our bottles of wine while we answer these questions for you guys. Now, we've tried this subscription for a few months now. So I told you pink and bubbles. Let me show you pink and bubbles. The first one is Cocoa Marrow, and this has a scratch and sniff watermelon label. It is it's a rosé from California, and the label is scratch and sniff. Do you want to verify for us?
You know, when I was a kid, you had the scratch and sniff stickers that kids would collect. You have the one that smells like a skunk and garbage and things like that. Yeah, that's what I remember. That's how old I am.
Skunk?
You're too young for that.
Does it smell?
Oh, it smells. It smells good. It smells like watermelon. That
does smell good. When we pulled the trigger on Winc was because we found out that these wineries only work with Winc. So you're gonna try stuff you can't get anywhere else. The other one that we're gonna try, oh, and by the way, I plan on pouring this Cocoa Marrow into this wine glass. Can you guys see what it says? This is actually a gift from Parker's daughters, and it says, does this ring make me look engaged? Do they know me or do they know me? All right.
That was the birth of I'm engaged now. So that's where it all started, the origination from that class.
The next bottle that we want to share with you guys is Pacificana. This is a Chardonnay from California, and I'm mildly biased because it has the California bear on it. So I don't know if you guys can see that. Look at that. Delicious looking bottle of wine from 2018. There's 2 more bottles, but I honestly don't know if we can actually taste 4 bottles of wine while we play this game for you.
We can try.
But
we can do it.
We're certainly gonna try. Parker is so smart. He's like, wait, aren't we gonna do the Pinot Noir that I like? Shouldn't we start to open it up early? So, of course, this one is already open because we wanted to make sure that it's pleasant for us to enjoy. We don't know much about wine. We do know, though. What is it called?
We know enough to let it breathe.
Let it breathe.
Yeah, let it breathe.
He makes it sound more poetic. Yeah. I'm like, you gotta open it so it doesn't have funk.
Aerating's a whole nother thing.
So
we're not that advanced yet, but we're working on it.
This is Folly of the Beast. This is a Pinot Noir. He's like, can we drink a wine that is not pink? Did you or did you not say that?
I definitely said that.
And if we get to a good place in this video where we need to celebrate, we have a sparkling Chardonnay from California. This is Fink's. And I told you guys, pink or bubbles needs to be in my life. So this will at some point be here and then here, and we're looking forward to it. So we are about to play this game with you guys. We answered a bunch of questions. We totally stole the questions from Leighann and Grant. They're the ones that picked them from original Newly Wed Game questions. So he answered his at work. I answered mine at home. We haven't shared our answers because honestly, we already know who's gonna win here.
Yeah. Hashtag Parker.
This one goes around the house being like, Team Parker, because you guys started to do hashtag Team Parker, and now he thinks it's totally a thing.
Hashtag Team Parker.
Hashtag Team Parker.
I'm bad at the hashtags. I'm not real good at that.
Because you had skunk scratch and stuff,
Yeah,
Snickers. Stickers.
I'm old enough to actually remember the Newly Wed Game.
Yeah, that's true. Da-dun, da-dun. Oh wait, no, that's a different game. Da-dun, da-dun. What game is that?
I don't know. I think you're making it up.
No, insert Newly Wed Game music here. But before we get started, don't forget, if you want to have 4 bottles of wine delivered to your door, there is a link in the description box below. $22 off. You're going to get 4 bottles of wine for $39.
It's a good deal.
Isn't it
It's a good deal? Yeah.
I mean, you've enjoyed it, right?
Yeah.
From a guy's perspective, like a dude's dude.
Yeah, usually I pay at least $15 for a bottle of wine because I'm a snob. But no, it is a good deal.
We're wine connoisseurs.
Yeah, and don't get. We mentioned that you asked you answer the questions, and they don't get a flavor profile for you and send it to you. And it's not a big deal. It's only like what? How many questions? Like 6 questions.
6 questions.
Yeah, so it's not really that big of a deal. So don't let that scare you off.
You don't have to like overthink it. You know,
Right.
You're like, oh, how do I like my coffee? It's super easy. Which wine should we start off first? Pink or red?
Let's go. We should start with the bitter and work our way through the sweets. I would think. Mike. I don't know.
We know
I have no
nothing.
idea what I'm doing.
Okay,
Let's start with the man wine.
Let's do Folly of the Beast. He's gonna be our bartender. You ready, bartender?
Yep.
Should we answer the first question? Can you do both?
Yeah.
Can you multitask? He's like, I stopped breathing.
Which one is the first?
I totally looked. Did you see?
Here's
Let me get this out of the way because y'all are just looking at my cardboard box. You should be looking at us. I may or may not cheat in games. Secret confession. Since this is a video to get to know us as a couple, I may or may not cheat during games.
She cheats.
Does it stop you from loving me?
No, but it makes it more challenging and interesting.
We don't play many games. Okay, the first question is, what was your wife's, that's me, even though we're not married, first impression of you? You wrote it down so you don't cheat, right?
Right.
Should I go first or should you go first?
Well, I guess since it's your impression, I should go first, and then you should tell me if I'm right or not.
Ooh,
Yeah.
we overthink things. Welcome to our life.
Okay, what was your wife's first impression of you? I like to think that she thought I was good looking. But actually, when we first met, all I could see was her reaction, which was like this huge smile and laugh.
He's cheating too.
Huge smile and laugh. And
He's bribing you guys with his compliment.
I was worried that she was either laughing out of relief or she was laughing at me. And I would rather think it was the first one.
Oh.
So, well, that's my answer. So, was I right? Close?
Here's the thing. He loves to hear our first date story because it goes like this. He pulled up next to me. I called Sam and I was like, he is way too handsome, Sam. I need an excuse to bail. He's too good looking. He's too handsome. And he doesn't believe me. But hey, Sam was there on the other side of the line, phone line, on the other side of the phone. So my first impression was, he's too pretty. Like, I can't do this. I'm not. That means I have to be the funny one, you know? It's too much pressure. Next question.
Next question. Okay, make sure I got these.
This is really good.
It is good.
I'm usually really sensitive to red wines because I'm like, but this is delicious.
This is good.
I'm glad we got it again.
Good guy wine here.
You know what it tastes like, you guys? It tastes like Thanksgiving. Like it would be good with ham and potatoes and stuffing.
It's definitely good to eat with the meals. It's not too overpowering. It's good. It is good.
Okay, question number 2 is, what would be your husband's ideal date?
Oh, you got to go first on this one.
I said a multi-part date, a date that goes on and it's in sections, like either a bar crawl or like it starts at a bar, it goes to a restaurant that ends up at a bar, but something that is involved, that there's a trail.
Yeah, it's an adventure.
An adventure day.
Yeah, I like to go on adventures with you.
Did I get it right?
You got it exactly right. It's creepy. I put going out to discover new bars and restaurants together. It always becomes like a little mini adventure that we can share together.
Oh, I'm winning, and I'm not cheating. You go.
Okay. Would you benefit most from separate beds, TVs, or bathrooms? Oh.
Did you guys see I was trying to read his card? I just totally caught myself. But the benefit of me cheating, or rather, the benefit of us writing our answers is we can't cheat because they're on here.
I know where the big nugget gets it from, actually. He's the biggest cheater.
My
oh my
oldest
God.
son is the
Yeah. Like blatant cheater. You know, he's like over your shoulder. Hey, what are you doing?
Puts a mirror.
It's not how you play the game. What are you doing?
Okay, I answer first lap, so you go.
Okay, so I'll answer first. Let's say, what would we benefit most from? Beds, TVs, or bathrooms separate? I would say TVs. We have a hard time settling on the same show. I'm very action, adventure, really sci-fi, things like that. She is not. She's like real life murder mystery and all that sort of thing. It's really hard for us to settle on TV we watch together. So when we find one, we're very excited. When we find it.
Yeah. He likes really, really smart television. Like super smart. Parker's dad is like a walking genius and he gets it from his dad. So like I'll walk out of the shower and it's like Chernobyl effect or like how to transfer stem cells to, you know, cure whatever. And I'm like, I do this face. And I obviously want to watch stuff that kind of helps me disconnect from real life. However, we didn't match on this question because I said bathrooms.
I am a great bathroom mate. What are you talking about?
Mern doesn't even agree. The
They
dogs
agree
don't
with me. They agree with me. They're like, yeah,
They're like, yeah, he's the worst.
that guy is spot on.
Okay, so the answer, I said bathrooms for several reasons. I take forever to get ready. I'm in there forever in a day. Parker's in there and everything he does is noisy. The shaver's noisy, he has to turn on the fan, all of the lights, the closet light is on, his deodorant is like a bomb going off in the bathroom. It's like, whoosh. I'm like, you never stink. Why do you need that like super ultra duty max crazy deodorant?
Because I use the hyper industrial high
Industrial.
velocity. Yeah, you gotta blast it right in your pores, man.
Yeah, it's
You
like
gotta
the
get in
Bex
there.
3000.
Get in there. Really
So
do.
I said bathrooms, but I think I said bathrooms mostly because TVs, I'm bossy when it comes to the TV and he never complains. So there's never a disagreement. He's like, okay, he's very flexible.
She hits me.
And then, don't say that, they're gonna believe it. And then beds, we enjoy sleeping together. We have a queen size bed. We're both like 6 feet tall, but we have a queen size bed because we enjoy sleeping together. So bathroom was like the only answer I guess I could provide. See? I saved it, right? Did I save it?
No.
Whose house would your husband want to go to for dinner?
Well, I know the answer, so you have to tell me yours first.
I said Nusha or your brother.
Ooh.
Is it wrong?
No, it's exactly right. I said, I had actually had two interests. My first one would be my brother, because I love my brother and I miss my brother. So it's
Yeah, the experience.
really enjoy spending quality time for him. And then I put Noosh strong second.
Oh my God, look, I did the same thing.
Yeah.
Nusha Clay.
Yeah.
How crazy is that?
Yeah, I love my brother. He's my
Well,
brother.
it's
I
probably
miss
because
him.
we don't have friends.
Well, not a lot. But they're the ones we got are good.
Oh, they're so
Solid. To our
good.
friends.
To our friends. Our friends are amazing. Our friends are family.
Noosh and Naveed are always a lot of fun to hang out with. Great, chilled, always a good time.
And their kids are great too.
Yeah, I love their cooking. Oh my God.
So good.
It's so far, it's just
My
different from what we
pants
cook.
are expanding right now. That sounded awful.
You know,
Right now. That is not a part of this video.
that's so you though.
Foot in the mouth, insert now.
Danny strikes again.
You read the next one.
Should we try another wine
Yeah,
first?
let's do that. How about pink?
This was good. We're
Let's
going to
do
come
pink.
back to this one later tonight.
The questions are just gonna get more and more exciting. Let's do Coco Marrow, scratch and sniff, watermelon label. It is a California Rosé.
Hold my man card. Just put that over.
Oh, I get it. Wow. Was I slow?
God, my friends see me doing this.
wine, because it's pink. You lose your man card?
No, it's fine. I mean, if I drink it, it's...
You're like, knives, guns, yeah.
Yeah.
Farts. Cheers.
All right.
I'll keep your man card safe.
Put it with the rest of the stuff.
I'll put it with all the other stuff I've taken from you.
All the other stuff you keep in your purse.
Like all your television time. All right, so what do you think?
It's not what I expected.
What, did you expect to glitter to come out of that bottle?
No, I expected it to be like super fruity.
Oh.
You know, like over the top, sweet and fruity.
Like
But
you're
it's-
drinking fruit.
It's a little dry there, and it's good.
It just, once you swallow, it's gone. It doesn't linger. The flavor doesn't like linger. It's nice. It's smooth. That's the word I'm looking for.
It's hot, summer. It's finally cooling off in the evening.
But you drink it in like a black wine glass so your friends don't know you're drinking.
Yeah, in the Yeti cup.
You know, with ice cubes.
Right. Who would survive longer in a zombie apocalypse?
There's only two possible scenarios here.
That you die and that you die? I don't know which. I think it could be two.
Well, we have the right answer because I said him. But these are the two possible scenarios. The first one is he survives because he's like a man's man. Like he knows he's creative, he's crafty, he's handy. He knows, I mean,
and I've watched
his gun
all
collection.
The movies.
He's watched all the
zombie
shows,
movies.
the movies.
That's why you watch zombie movies.
To be prepared.
So you're ready.
Because you've met zombies before.
Right, and I've got to watch.
Because they're real.
Yeah, I got to watch extra zombie movies.
This is
now.
nonfiction
I gotta
content.
Drag you along. You don't wanna hold me back.
And 4 dogs and 4 kids.
Yeah.
How are you going to manage?
I'll manage fine after you're killed, which will happen pretty soon.
I was going to say.
Because I put it right here on the card. Danny would die trying to save a random animal. Oh, that poor squirrel! I gotta save it. Dead. You know, she wouldn't last long. She wouldn't last long.
First of all, if
Against my best efforts.
If I die because of my big heart, it is a good death to die. No, but the second scenario would be I'd kill all the zombies from annoying them. Just from talking so much, they like cut their own heads off, you know?
Well, we'll try that. If it happens, we'll try that.
Just
We'll
put
see
me
if that
on
works.
stage.
Yeah.
You know, give me a big blowhorn or something and we'll be safe. As long as I can talk, we'll be safe. All for our family. Even Mern's like,
Poor Mern.
What do we think? Do you like the Pinot more or the Rosé more?
Folly of the Beast was really good. That's my favorite. One of my favorites. This is good. It's
I
just
like when wine is cold. I think that's my thing. Is it has to be cold.
I like it room temperature. You know, I like that kind of wine, not cold wine. I feel like I'm really drinking wine.
That's true.
Yes, I feel
I'm like a fake wine lover.
I don't want to think I'm drinking a wine cooler.
I think that's probably why Winc is a good idea because cold room temp, it's in the box. All right.
And it's good for both. It's like if you're experiencing no good wine, it'd be good for you. If you're trying it out like us.
Would your husband say you have weirder shoulders, lips, or ears?
What would you say?
No, you have to answer.
No, the question's directed at
'Cause
you.
it's
You have
about
to sign
me.
first.
Would your husband say like it's
No,
about me?
What
It's about my physical body.
now the question is directed at you though, so you have to go first.
You're gonna cheat because you don't have an answer.
I do have an answer. Send them
No, you don't.
It's right there. It's right
Are
there.
you gonna cheat, Parker?
You want me to tell you the answer?
No. I said shoulders
Why would you think I have weird shoulders?
because they dislocate. And every time I do it, you go, ah!
You did it once, and you promised you'd never do it again. So I've pretty much forgotten it. You know, just a while back. So
The trauma's back. The trauma's back.
don't ever do that again. Not around me.
He sees eyes. He's not even blinking.
Not to my friends. Don't show anybody that.
No one needs to know. I can't be perfect, Parker. Okay. Do you guys want to see? No.
I said ears.
What's wrong with my ears?
I don't know. Well, I said ears because I couldn't imagine what they looked like.
You don't know what my ears look like?
I just like,
You want to spend the rest of your life with me and you can't draw my ears?
I know it was a moment for me. You know, a lot of introflexion had to happen when I thought of that. I was like, what do her ears look like? How long have I known her? And I can't picture her ears in my mind. Now her lips, yeah, I know I can.
Cochino. 100%. Cochino on deck right
Lips, one of my favorite things. From the neck up, lips, beautiful lips, very kissable, great. Ears, can't.
I mean, they're not ugly. They're like normal ears. They're
They're-
100% normal.
There's really nothing remarkable about them.
They're normal
They're
ears.
normal ears.
You know, some people have unique ears. We have a next question on deck.
Should we try a new one first? Wait, what have we done?
We've done Folly of the Beast, which is a Pinot Noir. We've done Cocomero, which is your man card. And we have a few other options. I think we should just open one more and then pick our favorite, and that'll be our bottle. You've spoken like a true mature grown-up. The last one we're gonna open is Fink's, and it's a sparkling Chardonnay. It's like our fake champagne, you know? How cute does that look? Look, show them the little top part. Look at that.
This could be dangerous.
Oh, do you know how to open it without being like rap video?
No. Because that's how I roll.
All right, you guys. So Parker's gonna try his best to open this bottle of wine, not like a rap video, but more like a 5-star cruise, you know? Not with the sword. We don't have a sword.
Because I've got one.
He's like zombie apocalypse, remember?
I can make that happen.
Let's see. Let's see. Are you nervous? Because they're watching you.
A little bit.
You nervous?
Should I take it slow?
Don't be weird. Like, don't. Ooh, that was nice.
You like that?
That was nice.
That's sparkling.
Look at that.
Isn't that nice?
Isn't that nice?
That's
it feels like
nice.
we're celebrating.
It's very Christmassy.
It's like,
Very holiday season.
here you go. It's the holiday season.
All right, listen.
And it spills. Ready? Cheers. Mmm! That's my favorite so far.
Pretty good.
I like that. In the back here, that goes like the little tanginess. Is that nice?
Yeah, it talks to you when you're drinking it.
No,
Too.
no. I feel like this would be great with like fish, like halibut or scallops. We should go eat oysters.
You read my mind.
I love oysters. We should go eat oysters.
Do that tonight.
Next question. If I've asked him once, I've asked him a million times. But if he admits it here, maybe I can get my husband to stop ...
Not planning or telling her my plans at the last minute.
Ooh.
I gotta work on that. Gotta work on that.
That's not on here.
Oh.
But that is a really hot button subject. Oh my gosh. He'll be like, oh, I didn't tell you I was gonna be gone all day. And I give him the Mexican eyes, like the don't talk to me for 7 months, you know? No, I said, leaving all the doors unlocked, all the lights on, and the fridge open.
That
You know
fridge
it's
doesn't
true.
like me. It doesn't like me. I got the googly eyes for it, and I thought it might like me more, but I think it likes me much less now. Yeah, I don't know what it is about that refrigerator.
I grew up in a neighborhood where you have to put a broomstick in the window so that people can't break in. So there is nothing that makes me feel more insecure than when the front or the back door is unlocked. And his entire family leaves everything unlocked because they've had the benefit of living in nice neighborhoods.
No, we
And
lived
so-
out in the country. We lived out in the middle of nowhere. There were nobody. Nobody was going to come out there and rob us. Nobody was going to commute 4 hours out to the countryside and try to break into our house. It wasn't going to happen. All we had to worry about was like wild animals, and they can't open doors.
Go bear.
So yeah, just pushing the door shut, we're safe. You know, nothing happened. We're good. They can't figure it out. They don't have thumbs. Yeah, she's right. We don't live in that era anymore.
Yeah.
And I need to be better about
So
it.
I'm like, lock that door.
It's not that I don't want to lock the door. It's just I don't think to lock the door.
Could I put a sticker on the door? Lock me. Because I did that to the toilet seat where I was like, put the toilet seat down because Mern will die.
Oh.
And it didn't work.
What's that movie that the guy couldn't remember anything? So he had Post-it notes everywhere?
Rayman?
No.
Oh.
Well, not that bad.
Powder.
Oh, I think it was a Kevin Bacon movie. I don't know. I can't remember.
Rain Man. I said that already.
If you know, put it in the comments. That would be great.
Because I'll just repeat the same 2 movies over and over.
She hasn't seen the movies.
No, none. Maybe 4. All right. Would most of the people you know say you're too big for your britches or he is? I had to Google big for your britches because I didn't know what that meant.
I put me because I've gained a little weight.
Oh, but you took it literally. And
It's supposed to be a joke. You're supposed to laugh. Like,
Oh. You're like, you're supposed to deny it. This guy, he has a thing for his weight. It's like, it's a whole thing, and I'm like, I like it. I literally do this. Was that really your answer? No.
Yeah. No, but okay, seriously, who would say...
Everyone would say me.
I don't want to say
I'm obnoxious, I'm loud, I think I'm... On first impression, 99% of the people don't like me. First impression.
Oh,
and
I
they
don't
say
think that's true.
that I'm like bougie or whatever. And then they get to know me and they're like, oh, huh, you're not so bad. You're like papaya mousse. You either love me or hate me. Most people don't like papaya mousse.
I liked you when I first met you.
Even though you didn't give off any vibes that you liked me.
It's being conservative.
Oh God, he was holding
I
back.
thought I was being punked.
I don't know. I was like, Sam, this isn't going anywhere. Don't worry about calling me with an emergency. We're not getting a second date. I was like, all disappointed.
I was waiting for the chink in the armor. It's like, it's got to be something wrong with her. Something.
Yeah, like here's my tail.
It's too good to be true.
Do you want to see my horns?
I've been at sea a long time. I didn't want to get my hopes up,
Okay. What question did your wife ask the most in the last week? How do I do that? How do I get there? Or how do you want it?
I answered, or how do you want it? And I really didn't like any of these. It's like...
Because I'm righteously independent and I don't need you?
How do you do that? She never asked me how to do anything. I have to like interject myself like, hey, let me help you. How do I get there? She's actually my navigator.
All facts.
Yeah.
All facts.
So she helps me get to where we're going. Because I get distracted really easy. So, or how do you want it was the one.
That was my answer.
I picked, really.
Mm-hmm.
And well, there's a reason I picked that one is because Danny's great. Every day when I come home, dinner's made. And when I leave in the morning, my lunch is ready and my coffee's made. And that's a big deal. So I guess I picked that one because you go out of your way to take care of me.
I think the reason, that's why I picked it too. How do you want it? Is I'm always like, do you guys want this? Do you guys want that? Do you want me to buy you this? Like, I'm going to the grocery store. Does anyone need anything? So it's always along the lines of everyone else. How do they want something? How do they need it? What do they need?
Needs. You see to everybody's needs.
Yeah. And I think
try your best to see to
it's
everybody's needs.
selfish because it makes me happy. Please need me. Okay. This one it should be different answers, right? What does your spouse do that never fails to make people laugh?
I said, you laughing. It's infectious.
I laugh at my laugh.
Well, it's like when everybody...
It's a snort.
It is, I put the snort.
Oh, you did put snort.
I said her laugh is infectious, especially when she snorts. It's one of her best features about her. My favorite thing about this model. She snorts when she laughs.
I totally snorted on our first date and I was like, this is why there will not be a second date. I think on our second date, he had like a tally. Like he was keeping track. He's like, 2, 7, 15. And I was like, okay, I snort, get it, it's true. I said your Arnold impression and I was scared to write it down because then I was like, oh, now he's gonna have to do it.
Why? What's wrong with my Arnold impression? What's funny? People like it.
I don't think I think it's super stupid.
Stupid? Why do you find it stupid? It's not stupid.
But every time he does it, people laugh and I'm like, it's embarrassing.
That is how people laugh.
You guys look, I'm embarrassed right now. If you could feel me, I'm really warm. Maybe it's all this wine.
It's the fire behind us and the sweaters. I don't know. There's a lot of things that can make us hot.
There's a lot of things that can make us hot right now.
Oh, wow.
Or my fiance.
Somebody needs to drink some water.
All right, you guys, we are winding down here and winding up. And we have 3 more questions left. What is one thing that your husband fools around with? There's only one thing he's allowed to fool around with, first of all.
Cochina.
Cochinas. That makes you think he's a little loco, a little crazy. We're gonna get this right. We have to. Because there's literally only one thing besides Exhibit A that you fool around with that is pretty crazy.
All right, let's say it at the same time.
1, 2, 3. Cast,
Cast
iron. We don't. There's a collection, there's books, there's experiments that happen. Like,
I know I have a
My
problem.
first Christmas present from this man
Didn't go over well.
was cast iron. No, he's very nutty about cast iron. But then I'm very nutty about miniatures and every single animal on this planet.
Anything
so.
chubby or fuzzy.
He's like, this is why I no longer am able to shave.
That's right. I gave it up.
Ready? Second
Yes.
question before we're done. Final to last. Wait, how do you say that? Last to final question? Second to
Think
final.
last. The second to last, I would say.
My ESL came out real hard.
Yeah, your English is better than mine. Who are we kidding? What is the least romantic place we have ever gotten romantic?
I don't know why Leighann and Grant chose this question, first of all. Y'all are cochinos.
Yeah.
So, but we had to answer it because it's a tag video, so we're doing it.
I'm a gentleman. This is hard for me.
He really is. So, okay, we had to interject on this question because this one here is, I had this conversation with him a few months ago. We were already engaged and I said, you know, I have to give a shout out to your mom because she did such a good job with you. He's the guy that you don't have to tell to walk on the straight side of the street. He's not the guy you need to tell to walk behind you on stairs or escalators. He's not the guy that you need to tell that he needs to pull the chair out for you. So I don't know what his mom did, but
Thanks, Mom
I
and Dad, for
swear to
setting
God.
a good example.
Great example. So answering a question like the least romantic place we've gotten romantic literally makes him vomit in his mouth. So it's a hard question, but we're just doing the tag. Do it for the YouTube.
It's hard.
Do it for the
It's
YouTube.
hard. I'll do it for the pandas.
Do it for the pandas. They need to know where the least romantic spot is.
There's a step ladder. And that's all I'm going to say. That's one.
I thought we were gonna be a little bit vague, like
No?
like he went for the jugular.
It was in a closet.
That's what I said.
That's what I should have said.
Closet?
I should have been more vague. Ah.
But he's like, step ladder. It's a 6 foot tall step ladder from Home Depot on the 3rd step, to be precise. Like, you just put it out there. That's why it was hard for you, because it was very.
It was hard. Well, I'm an honest guy. I don't like to lie.
You guys, I'm so embarrassed right now. I didn't think he was gonna be that specific. Oh God, I hope your kids aren't watching this video. They know they're not supposed to, but that doesn't stop them.
Is it hot in here?
It is, it's very hot. It's the sweaters, it's the fireplace, it's the Finks. God, this is good. If we actually had a wedding.
Thanks a lot, Winc. I blame all this on you.
If we had a wedding, I would have Finks. Because I think everyone would like Finks. It's good. It's the only one you've poured for yourself twice. Admit it, Parker.
Well, I mean,
I
it's
already
like,
took your man card.
It's like champagne.
Yeah, it is.
You know, like when is the right time to stop drinking it? It's really not.
Certainly
like-
not right now.
Yeah, it's just, it's that end of the night after the wedding.
He's all
drink,
pink.
You just don't.
He's a little pink. He's a little pink. One more question and we are done, you guys. The time with Parker is over. And I know a lot of you guys have been enjoying it because he's so handsome. I know we're going to get all the comments that say, you look like Chris Pine. You look like Brandon Fraser. You look like, I am Sparta. This is Sparta. I am Spartacus.
I wish I looked like that guy.
They say you look like him.
He's dreamy.
He is dreamy. He would be my whole pass. Who is it? Gerard Butler. They say
Yeah,
you look like
that's
Gerard
good.
Butler.
That's good. Gerard Butler.
Okay, so we're getting all those comments. But your time is running out with this dream boat. So the
Why?
last question.
What's going to happen to me? Oh, the video.
Oh,
Okay.
Oh.
I was like, ew.
I wouldn't
jeez.
hurt you.
Wow.
I would never hurt you.
scared me
You're my
for a second.
favorite.
Yeah.
You want to read it?
Yes. Which of the two of you will come out of this looking naughty? And
Like
I
which-
thought it was going to be Danny, but apparently it's me.
He's like step ladder
I
from
was
Boss.
like- yeah, I was like, Danny.
Model 827.
Danny, always Danny comes out.
I
looking
said me.
naughty.
Look, okay, show them your card. Look at this. We both use the same vernacular. Always me. And he said, Danny, always Danny. I said, me, always me. It's always me. I have this, I'm convinced it's a medical condition where I open my mouth and I say something I'm not supposed to say, whether there's a sexual innuendo, whether it's not age appropriate, whether it's a joke that's too soon from something that has happened, but it just...
Oh, that's one of my favorite things about it.
Can't help it. I'm
you
a
always
bull in a
catch me-
china shop.
Well, you always catch me off guard with your humor, and it's always
And then he gives me the face
refreshing,
like,
you know?
but I love you. He does, he really does. All right, you guys, we really hope that you guys enjoyed this time with us. I was like breaking my head trying to think of a way that you guys could get to know Parker a little bit better, but also be lighthearted and fun and not so specific, like what's your favorite color? I know we already talked about this. Don't ask me because I don't know.
She doesn't know.
I don't know.
I'll never tell her.
He's gonna keep me on my toes. He like changes every week. But don't forget that if you guys would like to try Winc, y'all, how fun was this? Imagine doing this on a night where you have your kids, you know, you still want to do date night. You put the kids to bed early, but you still want to, I don't know, get close to your spouse, play a game together, maybe watch some TV, and you have some options.
Yeah, and you can share it too. It's like, hey, come over. We got these wines from Winc, and we want to share them with
Oh,
you.
that's true. You can invite your
Let's have a
couple
tasting.
friends over. Let's have
Yeah.
a taste. Oh, that's a great idea.
What if you both have a subscription and you get different wines at the same time? You could
No,
all
we can
come
invite our
together.
couple friends.
Yeah.
And be like, hey, we're gonna do date night. We have 8 bottles of wine that we want to try, and we want you guys to try them with us.
Tell your best friend, you do it, then tell your best friends to do it.
Yeah.
And then you might get
And then
different-
invite us.
Then you all come together with all the wines. And
They have to
tasting.
invite us though. That's the catch.
Well, yeah. Thought that was obvious.
Oh, okay. I was
Thought
like,
that was
wait,
okay.
why are you leaving us out of this whole equation? All right, you guys, thank you so much, Winc, for sponsoring this video. Don't forget, if you want to save $22 on your very first Winc box, you will get 4 bottles of wine delivered straight to your door for $39, and you will have an amazing good time like we did.
Cheap, and you don't have to leave the house.
If you guys want to do this tag video, that's true. I love the not leave the house
Not leave the
thing.
house.
Like you
we're
don't have to
not
wear a
leaving
bra.
the house tonight. Yeah.
We already know how insulting wearing a bra is, you guys. So
I hate it.
if you want to do this tag video, I will write all of these tag questions in the description box below so that you guys can film this video. If you do this tag video, make sure that you tag me and you tag Leighann so she knows we're thinking about her, because we want to see what these tag questions are all about. And I think if we were to determine who won this newlywed game, the correct answer is...
Hashtag Team Park.
Listen, stepladder, we need to talk about this later. I think I won. This is Coffee Break with Danny. I know, Parker's gonna win. Y'all love him.
Well, this was fun. Thank you for
Anyway.
including me. I really appreciate it.
Of course. Anyway, all of the information on Winc, these questions, and all of that jazz will be listed in the description box below. And I think that's it. I love you guys so much. I love this one even more. And you know what to do. If you found this video useful, entertaining, and learned something, please give us a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. And until next time, this coffee break is over, and that was the weirdest of life. I love you guys. Bye.